Right. So thank you everyone for joining us. My name is Holly Bond. I am a district manager and independent consultant with Arbonne, and I am here with my daughter Isla, who is 9. And we are going to talk about how we kind of incorporate Arbonne products, nutrition into kind of our busy lifestyle as a family. So a little bit about me. I am a regional manager for medical specialties in the Puget Sound region. So I go between, 5 different clinics each week. And so this nutrition has been really beneficial for me in my busy day-to-day life in my car, going from clinic to clinic. But it's also been super helpful for my family. And I don't know if any of you on the call were like me. I was born in 84. Most of my childhood food was out of a box, something like the cheese you unpeeled, out of a can, like very not the best. So it's taken me a long time to kind of get out of that and relearn everything. And I really didn't learn any of this until becoming partnered with Arbonne. And now I'm kind of sharing it with my friends and family. So, um, some of the things that I do in my day to day is I will usually drink a shake in the morning before, like on my way to drop the kids off at daycare, or I'll save it and drink it in one of the clinics, just shake it up with water. Super, super simple. I never ever leave the house without fizz, without my greens. And those are kind of like my staples that I just kind of keep in my work bag. But I've also kind of started moving towards the direction of other things like mind health. I will use our mind health. That's been super beneficial for just a clear mind. And I drink the tea at night. I incorporate that. Our new gummies, our new multivitamin gummies, love those. And just all sorts of things. And Isla's going to kind of talk about what she loves. But some of the things that I've been doing is making like the protein bites. Isla is now on a competitive gymnastics team. And so I want her to try and get in as much protein as possible. So I will make those. My husband takes those in his lunch as well. Um, so I've got 3 kids. My son is 21, and then I've got Isla who is 9, and then my daughter Evie who is 6. And I normally will have a couple bags of the protein powder. And probably a month ago, I went to make a chocolate shake for the kids, and it was completely gone. So that tells me my son has been making a shake every single day and just not letting me know when I have to reorder. So starting with him, like my son is also using it, so he obviously is using the protein powder, but he also uses the men's line, so he uses the like 3-in-1 body hair. He also uses some of the hair products, so he's kind of like dabbling in it, doesn't really want to tell anyone, low key dabbling in it. And then Evie, my 6-year old, is just loving trying everything that Isla's trying. And my husband will do the protein shakes. He really likes our new greens. And so he'll pretty much try anything that I'm trying. And so I really wanted to be able to show that it's super simple to throw into a bag when you're going from place to place like I am. But then also when you have picky kids, like Isla is probably my pickiest kid. Anything with sugar, she loves, but she doesn't want to really try anything else until I've kind of started showing her the Arbonne stuff, and now she really likes it. Um, so we'll just kind of go through this if you guys don't mind. Um, so Isla, can you kind of tell them like the chocolate shake? How do we do it in the mornings?
Usually we take like a cup and then we pour milk into it and do a scoop and then we like use the mixy thing and then it's like really really good.
And then the other way, so that's like if we're like in a hurry in the mornings. But the other way that we use it is I will blend it up. So I'll use the chocolate protein powder, a banana, and they don't like almond butter, so I'll throw peanut butter in there, and then just split the shake between the two girls. So that's what they've been doing. And then when I make the protein bites, I use the chocolate protein. I'll throw something fun in there for them, like sprinkles or little chocolate chips, something like that with peanut butter, and then the oats and stuff. But just something to get more protein in them that they think is like fun and then they'll actually eat. When it's the school year, I will go ahead and throw protein bites in there. Last year, Isla was taking a water bottle and taking a little fizz packet. Her teacher at conference commented, and she goes, can we just talk to Isla about not leaving those wrappers all over the classroom, because she'll cut the top off and then just they go everywhere. So instead of doing like a juice box, I was getting the caffeine free fizz. I'm okay with her having a regular fizz if it's like in her big Stanley. But you could always do like a half a packet. The other thing, Isla, do you want to talk about these?
Sure. I like
Talk loud.
I really like these because like whenever my stomach's like upset and stuff, and I have one of these, like 5 to 10 minutes later, it feels like way better and stuff, and it doesn't really hurt anymore.
So both Isla and my 6-year-old love the biotic sticks. I actually have to hide them, otherwise they try and get more of them. So that has been another staple in our house. Um, and then our newer, the pomegranate greens. I love it. My husband has tried it, and he said that he actually prefers this one over our other green synergy. And maybe about a month ago, we were up at our cabin walking, and I had my shaker with my greens in it. And Isla commented, and she's like, "What is that?" And I said, "It's my greens." And she asked me to try it, and then she ended up drinking the. So she has been liking the greens as well. So I also told her to help with her hair growth because she's really trying to grow her hair out. So I think that's helping get her to drink it too. So and then in the summer, and then also with gymnastics, like I said, Isla's got a big, huge Stanley that she uses. So what she's been doing is taking one of our hydrations, and then she will pick a fizz and throw it in there. I'm okay with it because it's that huge amount, but you could always do half. So that's something that we've been doing, not doing Gatorade and things like that. And then Isla will kind of share her top. She picked out her top 3 fizz flavors.
Okay, so my first favorite one is sweet citrus. Because it tastes like that, like bubblegum stuff, and it's like really, really good. And then my second favorite one is the blueberry lemon one, because it tastes like one of my favorite like sparkling waters to have. Yeah, so. And then my third favorite is the blood orange because it tastes like super duper good.
Um, but yeah, so and then with Evie, my 6-year-old, I'll usually just I still have a stash of the caffeine free, or I've just been doing like a half a packet for her. But these are kind of like the staples for my family. But like I said, I have been dabbling in it all, from like the mind health to the multivitamin. I've got the menopause support. And so I'm just trying all of those. We're absolutely loving the hair care. Us girls are all using the hair care, all the lotion, the sunblock, all of it. So I just find it super, super simple to get your kids, even if they're really picky, to try it. Oh, yeah. Talk about it.
And I was using this face wash, and it was like in the blue container and stuff. And before, my skin was like really bumpy on my face and like really, really bumpy. And after I used it, like for a couple days in a row, my skin started getting like less bumpy and stuff. And it wasn't like it
Did it
just
feel
helped.
better?
Yeah, it just helped a lot.
Good. But as you can tell, I have to hide my fizz because it's disappearing with Isla. So but no, I hope it helps. And we're open to answering any questions that you guys have. But from a busy mom of 3 that's always in her car, and then we can't always control everything our kids eat, like at daycare for my kids or school. But Isla takes her lunch every single day, and so I can kind of concentrate on the things I can throw in there or at the gym, and not have her get stuff from school or wherever.
I love that, Holly. So good. And Isla, that was amazing. A Star is Born. I love it. So, yeah, I love the whole control what you can control, find the things that the kiddos love, and just do our best. I love that so much. And Arbonne makes everything just so much easier. I think that most mamas think this is going to be one more thing that they have to like adapt to or learn how to do, but it's like actually makes everything easier.
And they see you drinking it. So I don't know about everyone else, but like my kids are constantly like eating off of my plate and stuff. So they're more inclined to eat something or drink something that you're drinking. So
I love that. So good, Holly. Awesome. Thank you so much. I know this is going to help a ton of people. We're going to send this to all the mamas. All the mamas. Thank you, Miss
awesome.
Isla.
Thank you. You're
Bye.
welcome.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.